Hello, everybody. This is Trevor Truck, ASMR. You might have a lot of questions. Question number one: where are we and why? Why is this a reality? Well, we're in a GMOD level, and you may not believe me, but it is true. This is a GMOD map, and this one is called Restless Plaza, and the creator is Ethosaur. Oh man, that is really trippy. I just want to take a moment to appreciate the art style. I like the cartoony yet 3D aspect of this couch. Here's some credits. Now, you're going to realize, of course, that there's a lot of music, okay? But the thing is, I turned music off due to copyright. And I don't know, if I'm feeling uncertain about copyright stuff, I don't typically I don't take a chance. So the music is off. But I'm supposing that these are the creator's favorite games, perhaps. I've only played like maybe half of them. Yeah. I mean, some of these could be fake games for all I know, but I do know about Gary's mod. I do know about that one. So this is the Restless Plaza, and from what I understand, it looks to me like this place is, well, it looks like it might be full of different types of memes, and I don't know what half of these memes are, more than likely, but anyway, this is kind of a unique level, and it's unlike anything I've played in Gmod before. So we have our candy machines and toys that you can win. Oh, that brings me back to the 90s when I was a kid, and I would go to the local Fuddruckers. Probably most of you don't know what a Fuddruckers is, but it was a restaurant. Used to be so good. And there was always these arcade machines, and we would have these things where you put a quarter in them, and you get like a small toy, you know? And they were like these toys inside these little plastic capsules. I remember that so fondly. Oh my gosh. It brings me back. It really brings me back. I mean, I spend... that's a little unnerving. That's a little unnerving. This is like a very disgruntled Buzz Lightyear. I don't know what I'm getting myself into with this place. Like, ooh, looks like good candy there. I don't... There's a lot of funny memes, but it's the Energy Star. That, for some reason, makes me laugh. And then we got Shrek. Put on your 3D glasses, mate. That was like... That did not sound like Shrek in the slightest. Ooh, do you all hear that? We're getting some type of background noise. Okay, let's see what Dr. Eggman has to say.
No laughing, no singing, no plants, no music, no books, no exercise, no friends, no pets, no fun, no healthy food.
Huh. That about sums up my life right there. What else do we got? Okay, we got some very delicious looking food. I'm just gonna say already that I do really like this place. I don't know why I just took a screenshot. Like, this place just gives me a very strange, sort of relaxing type of vibe. Honestly, this is kind of like, I don't know, I get some vibes here. This, ooh. Staring at this actually kind of reminds me of my, PC. Because at the front of my PC, you know, there's a rectangular pane of glass that looks kind of like this, and you get like sort of an illusion. It's like a mirror. There's one LED strip of lights, and the mirror makes it seem like the lights go on to infinity. Luigi's Mansion, classic. Uh-oh. We better call maintenance. I can literally just pick stuff up and cause chaos. No matter who may complain, I will cause chaos. Alright, so, hey, this reminds me... Okay, I thought that was like Call of Duty Zombies. Okay, so, I mean... Seems like a very comfortable place. Danger. All employees may be forced to prove their mettle through fights past this point. You know what? I don't care. I'll prove my mettle. I am made of metal. The inexplicable bearded pyro. Yeah. Well, whoa. What did I do? What happened to my... What? I didn't know you could do that. What in the world? I've played this game for a couple of years now, and I'm not saying I was experienced before. I had no idea you could hold down the right mouse button and angle yourself like this. But I kind of like that feature. Alright, so let's... There are people watching the movies. Well... I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what to think about all this, but... Yeah. Okay, so... The movie's playing. I don't know what type of movie this is, but... I have to say, either I have a short attention span, or it's not a very entertaining movie. Buddy? Hey, yeah. You might wanna... I don't know, you might wanna change your posture. I don't think that's good for your back. Okay. I just gotta say, this is really weird. This is just a really weird place, man. Oops. Okay. We got a shadowy figure on the wall. I don't even know what to make of all of this. All I know is that I just like the vibe of it. Looks like we got some art. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Donuts on the floor. Sounds about right. You know, it's speaking of donuts, it's kind of funny because where I work, I have kind of like a manager who oftentimes she will bring in some donuts, you know, and it happens quite a bit. Donuts, cookies, other desserts, okay? And I think I'm probably gonna put on some weight because it's really hard to resist when the donuts are just like, when the donuts are right there. And I tell myself, I really do tell myself, I say, you know, maybe I should withhold. Maybe I should not partake of the donuts. But I can't help it, okay? I can't help it. I guess you could say I'm a glutton. I just like donuts too much. And they're not even really, like, if I'm being honest, they're not really, like, even the good donuts. They're kind of like the store-bought ones, but I'll be darned if they taste just as good as they need to taste for me to become addicted to them. Am I supposed to clip through stuff like that? I guess, should we go upstairs? No wake. Warning, do not touch. Well, guess what? I touched it, and nothing happened to me. Oh. I like that face. That's kind of how I feel right now. Just sort of like, chill, relaxed. Not good, not bad, just somewhere in the middle. Okay. One Piece. I remember watching that anime long ago when I was a kid, and I never watched the entire thing. Tried to get back into it years later, and I got bored. But that's just my opinion. Really, the only anime that I ever got into, I mean, there were a few. Like when I was a Cartoon Network kid, I watched that more often than Nickelodeon. So I watched Toonami, and Dragon Ball Z was really the big thing for me. I always loved Dragon Ball Z. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Error. I watched Naruto, but, okay. Looks like Wario. But I know who that is. That's the pizza guy from that pizza game. Okay. This is a very strange array of urinals. But, you know what? I'm gonna have to take off some points here because I wanted to see a urinal cake, and I don't see urinal cakes. I'm assuming that's the drain. Oh, I love how the how that Zelda Philips CDI game, the memes just never seem to end, you know? Okay, well this is pretty cool. The bread bank. Oh my gosh, you all remember the bread bank, right? You know what I'm referring to, the bread bank. Everyone knows the bread bank. I don't know what the bread bank is. Oh look, a mouse trap. I don't like how the characters are always looking at me. And I'm not entirely sure what this references or what this means. So I'm just going to exit as if I never saw it. How about that? I think that works. I think that's a fair exchange. A beautiful rendition of an angel. There's Manco. Can we open this up? Oh no, it opens by itself. Wait a second. Okay, so this is the main lobby. Holy cow, dude. Wow, okay, there's so much. There's so much to explore, and apparently we're in space. So that's cool. You gotta love these candy machines. Let's see, this is actually very good painting. I like it. A jukebox. That's probably where a lot of the music credits are coming from. Okay, there is a cat flying. Where's the rainbow trail, though? Okay, so we have... Yeah, it's like a 2D model, but I just don't enjoy the fact that it's following me around. Okay, delicious ice cream. Actually, that's gelato. Who am I kidding? Soda. I'll take the nuclear one. Ooh, boy. A lot of food. Slop. Slime burgers. Okay. I don't know what both of you are buying, but $100? That must be one heck of a burger. Sorry, is there someone sleeping? Yeah, it's like a hammock. I gotta be honest, I don't know how this person got up there, but that's where I would be. That's where I would be if I had a choice. I'd just hang out up there, think about life, you know? Okay, now, be aware, escaped evil balloons in this area. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, it's like a balloon farm, I guess? I don't know. Ethosaur's balloon farm. Unpoppable. Organic balloons. Oh, they're organic. That's making sense to me. Inspection history. Oh, hey, can I ask you... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Dispenser. Oh, this is bringing back so many memories of my time as a child, because we would go to this one mall without fail, and I don't know, you would always pass by the Spencer store, and like my parents, I don't think they would let me into the Spencer store, because it was just... It was basically a bunch of memes on t-shirts and a lot of stuff that was more for, let's just say, adults. But still, I remember seeing those stores and always looking at them in awe, because I was like, well, I kind of want to see what's in there. And it's a lot of anime stuff, a lot of memes, and this is like before the internet has took off the way it has now, you know? So what are we missing here? What haven't I seen yet? Okay. Oh, it looks like we get a free comic. Again, more slime. I don't understand the slime. I guess it's is it an anime or a game or something? VR chat. I don't know why VR chat is here, but this place does remind me of VR chat in a lot of ways. I'm sorry. Is that the Doki Doki Literature Club girls with their hair on top of soda cans? Is this trying to tell me something? Like, is this trying to tell me their favorite types of sodas? I guess so. I don't know. So there's a big map. This is a... Wow. Can I just stand on here? Oh my gosh, I hope none of you have any type of motion sickness, because I can tell you something right now. I'm starting to... Let's get off this thing. Let's just get off this thing. Yeah, the map may crash at any moment. Well, you know what? I'm very grateful for the disclaimer. Huh. Oh, yes. Back in the days when I would watch YouTube poops. So funny. Okay. That's just great. You think you've seen it all, but you really haven't until you see a picture like that, honestly. For safety reasons, all employees must have mustaches past this point. Oh, like Mario. Okay, please eat this McChicken. It isn't laced, I swear. Oh yeah, I totally believe you. Absolutely. Animal girls in constant sensory hell. You know what? This is actually a good point. Because, so you know, if you play Final Fantasy XIV, there is a race of basically cat people. Are they called Mikotes or Mikotes, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, SpongeBob. But it does bring up a good point. They have cat ears, but it makes you think, do they have human ears along with the cat ears? And I think the conclusion is that the answer is no. So but if you do see a character with cat ears and also human ears, they I mean, I can only imagine what life must be like for them. Oh, good old grandfather clock. Very nice. Well, it looks like this dude is being cryogenically preserved, and based on the expression on his face, I think his last thought before he got frozen was, boy, won't they be surprised when I come back 100 years later. They thought they got rid of me, but no, I'm back. I'm back. Hot dog. This place is kind of sketchy. Oh, do we have... No. No. No way. Mario Kart Double Dash was a very weird game, but it stood out in the greatest of ways. And let me tell you something, okay? If you play this game, you definitely wanted to play as Bowser because of that shell. Because you see, different characters had different special items that you could use. The Bowser shell was my favorite by far. It's this huge shell that takes up a lot of room. It's virtually inescapable, and it was my favorite weapon in that game. Anyway, there's some type of bubbling up noise, which I kind of like. Puts me in a very relaxing place. Okay. Okay. We can't go out of this door, by the way, so there's no escape in the Restless Plaza. This is like some type of horror game, because there's no way out. But I'm kind of okay with that. I don't think this place is a scary place, per se. I don't even know what some of these memes are, honestly. That's a beautiful cartoon painting. Okay. Are you okay? What happened in this place? Radioactive sludge. Okay. There's like this... There's sort of this, like, ambient rumbling sound. Hey, look. There's a little Easter egg up there. Yeah, there's sort of this ambient rumbling sound that, makes me feel very relaxed. I appreciate that. I truly do. Do not feed the slimes. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. Ooh, a Boston cream pie. Nice. I haven't had one of those types of desserts in a while. Let's just go back into the employee lounge and see what's going on here. So they got... Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Fish anatomy class. Okay. These are all anime memes and stuff that is, I just don't know what it is, what it means. What's in here? I want to go in here. I guess these are one of the slime girls they were warning me about. I will definitely watch my step. And here we're finally getting to, like, a liminal space. So, pool rules. No explosives. Well, I mean, come on. That goes without saying. Next, you'll say, what's up with all the slime girls? Well, yes, of course. Because I don't quite understand. I don't quite understand. Hey, before we go down there, what about up here? What's on top? Ooh. I kind of like this. I kind of like what they've done with the place. Now, wait, should I do the diving board? Or should I do the slide? I guess I did the diving board. Oh, nice. Let's see what we got going on here. What is this thing? Some type of propane tank. Okay. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think alcohol and pools are a very good mix, so we might wanna get rid of that, all of that. Can we get on top of these? Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. See, we got some more art on the wall. Ooh, that's really loud. Ooh. You know, I have to say, what I appreciate the most about this art is the little Pepperidge Farm goldfish that says, "Hey, guys." I think that's my favorite aspect of it. Do not drink this water. Well, of course, who in their right mind would drink pool water? I mean, that's... You just don't do that, man. You just don't do that. So, oh... Okay. Wait a minute. So this locker room directly connects to the pool with a diving board. That's crazy. Extinguish it immediately with your body. Well, that's just strange. Okay. Tell you what. Let's go this way, because this is where... Yeah, that's a weird smiley face guy. What is this stuff? Ooh. Oh no. Oh my gosh. You know what? I love it. I love it. I would probably frame that on my wall as well. Okay. Man, this place is just fantastic, and it's so big, too. So we got more memes. We got... Okay, so I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna suggest that you imitate some of the things that you see here, everybody. And this looks like a bunch of fan art. That's strange. I don't understand something. Why is my character so small? Because the proportions of this are kind of out of whack. I feel like I'm really small. Okay. So what's in this room? Oh boy. Guitarist. Slime again. I was told not to trust the slime girls, so I'm not going to. Oh. What are we selling here? What is this? Alright, small TVs. Vials of water. Mouse traps. Okay. I see. Just a little bit of everything. Alright. So vibrant and so colorful. Hey there. We got a cart. There's some stuff in it. Communicate your needs. Don't just think them. Wow. You know what? That's actually quite thought-provoking, isn't it? How many times in life do you just have to say something to someone, but you're afraid to say it? You know? You know, that's actually food for thought, and I wasn't prepared for that in this level. Ooh, what's this noise going on here, though? I don't know where it's coming from exactly. Computer. The computer. Okay. I like the sound of that. Binders, popsicles, 5 cents a pop. Yeah, that's a good price point for those popsicles. Okay. We got shipping and receiving. Alright. We got this very dark and somewhat foreboding storage room. And where does that lead to? This leads back to the store, doesn't it? It does. So I tell you what. Why not take this path again? Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. Kind of messes with your eyes, doesn't it? So there's resupply, then there's up here. Was I just up here? Yes, I believe I was. So I'm just trying to think. Perhaps I didn't go this way. Because there's the movie theater with that Energy Star sign that I thought was really funny. Okay. The slime times. Wait a minute. Is there lore? Is there lore to this place? You know, somehow I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there actually was some real lore here. This is crazy. Alright, wow, what are we looking at here? What is this? Whatever it is, it's looking at me. You know how they say, you know, you stare into the abyss and it stares back? That's kind of an example, I think. What exactly is happening in this place? It's Luigi. That's cool. Oh, is this like the vampire store or something like that? Well, at least they sell coffee. You know, vampires really... They really need their caffeine so they can stay up. What else do we... What do we got here? Slime block? Can't interact with it in any way, but it's interesting to note that we have that. We are hiring. Okay. So... Ooh, a treasure map. So let's think about this so far. If we're trying to put the lore together, there's something here about slime girls. And you'll notice there's a lot of slime running through the pipes, so... I don't know. I think we should be very careful. We should be very wary of the slime. What is going on here? Alright, we're gonna run down these stairs real quick. Okay. I feel really small in this level. Live long enough to be a problem. Oh my gosh. Classic. You're kidding me, right? I mean, you're kidding me. There's a nether portal. Slime girls on my map again. So slime girls don't seem to be... Okay. slime girls don't seem to be very well liked for some reason. I want to figure out why that is. At least in the context of this world. Oh, look at this. Perhaps these are more maps that I should take a look at. Alright. And there is the creator, Ethosaur. Pretty cool. This is like one of those Among Us memes. Well, I accidentally fell into another branch of this place. SpongeBob hits the wall because he wants this Krabby Patty, obviously. Never thought I'd have to turn on my flashlight for this place. This must be the, forbidden room. Yeah, this must be, not such a good place. Ooh, we don't want to fall down there, do we? That's okay. We won't. Ooh, that sign kind of faded away a little bit. Alright, well, we just... I can't even describe what this place is. There appears to be another slime girl, but she looks like she has a halo on her head. I don't even know what to think anymore. Many, many people love you. Yeah, you know what? It's very good. Very good positive message. I see a lot of slime, and I don't know how to feel about that. This, I have to tell you, this map is huge. Rick May. Non-existent door, do not use. Find 6 green head crabs to open this door. I don't know if I got the time for that. Well, I guess let's go down, right? Ooh, the ventilation system. I guess we can't walk through it, can we? Nope, I suppose not. Squidward, of course. Some other things going on. There's Luigi again. He seems to make an appearance everywhere. That seems very deep. Slime Times newspaper. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. Yes. More of our favorite memes. I'm actually kind of lost, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, was this like Bigfoot? It's interesting. This place just keeps going. It doesn't stop. It literally just keeps going. This is insane. This is an insane map. What is this type of place here? Oh, so this is the part where things are scary. I get it. Sounds like a whale in the distance. Honestly does. Ew, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this place. Is anybody here? Hello? Hello? Anybody? Nobody? Somebody? Okay. I tell you what. We're just gonna pretend that this scary place doesn't exist. Look at that. There's even more slime. Maybe too much slime, if you ask me. No swimming. I don't care what they say. I'll swim. Yeah, it's very slow slime. Let's go upstairs, see what we have going on here. Why not take a break? You can tab out, play a different game, or go and touch grass. Well, that's just not my reality right now. There's a banana. Ha, I knew it. I knew it. It's dire. It's okay. Let's see. We do have the ability to go upstairs. This level is bigger than I could have possibly imagined. I don't know how all of these assets were stuffed into this one world. It's crazy, honestly. Hubba Bubba. Yeah, Hubba Bubba, of course. Whoops. I forgot how to parkour very briefly, but that's fine. Well, I guess it would have led me here. So let's go at the top and see, okay, flashlight's not working. That makes sense. Oh, can I? Oh, I don't think I can. It's not letting me. I think this is more lore. Like, this shows me that there is a clear connection between a lot of the other GMOD worlds that I've been to and this wacky place. Oh, cool. Very, very cool. We got some perfect art. We got whatever this is. Do not break. That's a cool picture there. Do not feed the slides. A nice place. Very nice place. Is this the original? Is this the entrance? No, this isn't even an yeah. This job has worked 0 days without an accident. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. Okay, so I don't think we've been here before. No, maybe we have. Is this the entrance? This is. Yeah, this is the entrance. Okay. Oh, wait, what is this? Tell you what, I get so lost. Oh, well, that's fun. That's fun. Whoa. My eyes. My eyes. Okay. This looks a little bit foreboding. Oh, you're gonna tell me I can't go here. Okay. That's fair. I probably shouldn't go there. I have no doubt in my mind that there is a lot more to see in this world. I know for a fact that I haven't explored everything because this map is just so huge. But I just want to say I enjoyed this map. I think it's fun. I think there's a lot of great stuff in here. Very enjoyable place. So if you want to check it out for yourself and explore everything that there is to see, and even to potentially find the stuff that I didn't find, I will leave a link in the description. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video for right now. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you were able to relax, maybe even fall asleep to this, and I will see you in another video. Alright, take it easy, everybody.